This is the COKIT electric fly swatter racket. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the product manual. They give you the charging cable. This is USB to USB-C, as you see right there. And hey, they give you that little plug-in jobby to go from a regular plug to USB. That's really nice and convenient because generally you don't see those much anymore. Everybody's just expected to have it. They give you a base for it, so you can put it on a table like that, or a wall mount bracket. They don't give you screws for it, but they do give you an adhesive strip. You can peel off the backing on that, stick it on there, and stick it on the wall, and then of course the racket itself will fit in that. Like that, and then it can mount on the wall as such, like that. Or we can move that and stick it right in the base there for tabletop operation. Eventually it's going to get clogged up with bugs, so they give you a nice little brush to brush it all out with, like that. So this is a fly swatter racket. That's right, you can now play bee minton or any other kind of insect that flies. You can hit them with this and it'll zap them. You don't want to touch this because you might get zapped. There is a grate on it to help prevent that, but still not a good idea to touch that or hit anybody else with it. There's a piece of tape on here, so we'll go ahead and take that off right over here. There we are there. And this switch has two modes. One click is power on, and then you press the button and that makes this thing electrocute-y. Or you can flip it on all the way and you have some UV lights on both sides, and it's on solid, just like that. The battery in here, if you leave it in the on position like this, can last for up to 4 hours. But if you want to use it continuously, you can plug it in and leave it plugged in, and it'll work that way. The grid on here is 3500 volts, so when an insect hits that, zap, and that's the end of it. There's a convenient little power light right there as well, and also a charging port over there with its own indicator that would turn on while it's charging. Not much for me to really demonstrate here. What I'm going to do, I have a covered patio outside and it is open to the air, so bugs can get in and out of there freely. I'm going to leave this plugged in overnight, and we'll come back tomorrow and see if it caught anything. I don't know if it's going to do anything. I have tested another COKIT bug zapper, and man, did that over deliver. I was very impressed with that. This is of course on a much smaller scale and uses LEDs instead of fluorescent lights, but we'll see. I would expect with the amount of bugs that we have, it probably will attract at least something. But like I said, we will come back tomorrow and see what it has done. And here we are again, back the next day. You can clearly see it zapped a whole bunch of bugs. There's a bunch there, and some that actually fell out and are down below over there. Funny story, at night I like to go for a walk. It's a nice neighborhood, nobody bothers you in that. And I came out here and got myself ready for the walk, and was about ready to head out, and I heard snap, 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 snap. And it was zapping bugs like crazy. It was doing great. So all around, it worked fantastic, very similar to the other COKIT bug zapper that I had tested. The product works excellent all around. I'm sure it will work great as an actual racket as well, which is kind of fun in that, you know, in its own regard. And now I get to use a little brush to clean it out. But once again, this was the COKIT electric fly swatter racket. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.